Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, I am extremely hyped up and proud to go and talk about Sony. There actually have been some very big drama throughout this past week or so, but as of recently, we finally got a confirmation from Sony themselves and Jim Ryan himself, who's under actually a lot of flack from some of his statements throughout this past week. We actually have some brand new news in regards to Horizon Forbidden West, some extremely good news for the future of PlayStation 5 console games, and overall just a lot of really good things that have kind of happened. Also kind of in the midst of a really weird and kind of strange past week where Sony's actually gotten a lot of flack, whether it's from the brand new actual console that's been kind of a little mediocre, or for all the issues with Horizon Forbidden West, where it actually was not offering free upgrades, even though Sony did go and say they wanted to go and offer that. So we have a lot of things to go talk about, a lot of good news to go and talk about, and overall this makes me pretty happy because thankfully us as a collective community, not just me, don't worry, but like, Twitter and everyone up on YouTube and all the articles, did actually go make a pretty big dent and actually change things up at least a decent while. So let's go talk about it. If any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway, restock news, gaming news, and all that good stuff. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. And I just appreciate you guys always so much for watching my videos and hanging out with me. All the little sell stuff's always linked down below. So, boys, this is big. I love this. I love good news, especially on Labor Day weekend. We get to relax, we get to vibe, we get to go and actually have good stuff. So let's go and talk about it. So we actually have an article over here from Comic Book Gaming, just more so using this as a reference to go and kind of highlight and kind of organize all the thoughts. But basically the PlayStation, no more free PS5 upgrades, which could maybe be a little bit on the mediocre side, I will be honest, from PS4 for first-party games, but at least the good news is when it comes to Horizon, it will be free. Now, this might be a little baby issue when it comes to the God of War, and maybe some other few select games coming on out, but as the whole transitions to the PlayStation 5 is almost done, a lot of the bigger games out there already are and have been transitioned on over. It's not end-all be-all, so overall, I'd say pretty good news. So in case you happen to miss it, PlayStation recently announced that now all of the various versions of the upcoming video game sequel Horizon Forbidden West would include a free PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5 upgrade path. That is, before it was even more recently, now this is like the new news that's kind of going on with all of this. It was a reverse course, and then they announced that anyone that purchases Horizon Forbidden West for the PlayStation 4 would also be able to upgrade to the PlayStation 5 version for free. So I do think that's pretty good. The second part is a little bit on the sketchier side too, so you guys can kind of give your own thoughts or comment down below. So, and while that might be good news overall for fans of the Horizon Forbidden West, the announcement also came with a big caveat that going forward, first-party exclusive cross-gen titles like Horizon Forbidden West will not offer the same upgrade for free. It will instead be a paid upgrade for both physical and digital editions of these video games. Now, let me go talk about this because this is both a little bit good and bad. I'm going to say good, but here, let me give my thoughts really quick. So basically for this, a lot of people were upset because they did go on record and even stated Horizon Forbidden West should have been a free PS4 to PS5 upgrade. And as I've also mentioned too, we have seen quite a few of these games that were very prominent first-party studios for the PlayStation 4 that have moved to the PlayStation 5 for free. I think that's awesome. I think that's cool. And I actually generally do appreciate Sony and Sony Studios for doing that. Now, the part two of this caveat is going to be on the $10 upgrade path, which we'll talk about in a second. I want to hear your thoughts on that one because that's a little bit more on the sketchy side. Now, Ghost of Tsushima did have that. Do I think the upgrade was worth it? I'm gonna be honest, no. Like, I played on PS4, I have my PS4 or PS5 right here. I also played on PS4. Do I think the $10 for the upgrade was worth it? No. Should it be free? Yes. But I think my kind of second point on that is there isn't probably going to be that many more first title things for the PlayStation 4 that will also end up on the PS5. Now, we do have it confirmed that God of War and Horizon both will be those upgrade things. So you could basically, for Horizon, it's free, which is the good news. That's awesome. That's actually really good on Sony. And then the bad news is, say, for God of War, you'll have to pay money for it. But if there's only like 3 more games out there, they also, we'll cover that in a second, but for a Gran Turismo 7, Horizon, which will be free, and God of War, I'm not sure how many more games will actually be PS4 and PS5 cross-platform. Now, this also might be a future thing, maybe if they announce it on their upcoming conference, which is on Thursday. But in my mind, if there's only like 2 or 3 more games, I'm okay. Like $30, okay. But if this is going to be a long-term continuous thing for the next 2 to 4 years, that's what's going to draw some lines and kind of make me upset because it should just be free. So that's kind of my take on this. If you guys want to give your thoughts and comments down below. I think the Horizon news, awesome. I love that. And in all honesty, I do kind of wish that Sony would just throw us a bone and let's go and have all these for the PS4 and PS5. Why buy the same game twice? But $10 at the end of the day, if it's worth it, the graphics are update, or just, you maybe get your PS5 in between the drops, I can understand that. I can kind of get it, but I want to hear your thoughts down below. I do think the internet will be somewhat more on the cross section on this one myself. But for me, it's like $30 throughout the year for games, plus on top of the games. I can live with that. It's not the end all be all. So last year, we made a commitment to deliver free upgrades for our cross-gen launch titles, which included Horizon Forbidden West, said Jim Ryan, president and CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment. While the pandemic's profound impact pushed Forbidden West out of the launch window we initially envisioned, we will stand by our offer. Players who purchase Horizon Forbidden West on PS4 will be able to upgrade to the PS5 version for free. So I will still stand by it. I like that. Like, I'm okay with that. I think that's kind of nice. We get to experience like the PS4 and PS5 versions. I thankfully have my PS5, so I'll just be able to go, just use it. That's fine. But once again, I still think that paying that extra $10 is a little bit weird. Now, like I said, for Ghost of Tsushima, I feel like it didn't really add that much. It added a little bit, it's just a little nice, a little smoother. I get it. Like, it's still, you still have to pay people to literally go and make the game, make it for PS5, update stuff, etc. But I still would kind of, I'd kind of like it if it was, the same price. But I also want to confirm today, this is kind of, like I said, the bad news over here. I also want to confirm today that moving forward, PlayStation first-party exclusive cross-gen titles, newly releasing on the PS4 and PS5, both digital and physical, will offer a $10 USD digital upgrade option from PS4 to PS5. Ryan continued. This will apply to the next God of War and Gran Turismo, and any other exclusive cross-gen titles published. So this will be some foreshadowing over here. I'm kind of curious if there is going to be even more PS4 and PS5 titles coming on this Thursday event. So we might actually have a similar video like this maybe on Thursday or Friday ourselves after we kind of hear more information on it, maybe that Friday afterwards. But like, this is kind of making me, number one, curious, and number two, it does kind of stink, but I'll probably buy the PS5 versions anyway. And ideally, these games will be coming out after Horizon Forbidden West, so more after around February of next year. So hopefully almost all of us watching this video now will have our consoles by then. Fingers crossed. Maybe hopefully by next June, everyone here will have their consoles. And that's just hopefully not wishful thinking. That's like realistic thinking. So I definitely want to hear your thoughts on this. I also keep on getting followers on Twitch. Thank you guys always for following. You guys are awesome. But like, I'm just intrigued on this. I'm genuinely intrigued on all of this. As for Horizon Forbidden West, the upcoming title is set to release for the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 on February 18th, 2022. Neither the upcoming God of War, similarly titled God of War Ragnarok, nor Gran Turismo 7 have a definitive release date as of yet, and you can basically go into all that stuff over there. So once again, we might find out more information or even more future PS4 to PS5 games in the upcoming Sony event that's up on this Thursday. So I kind of want to hear your thoughts, boys. Like, what do you guys think? Like, what do you guys actually think? This has like been the weekend drama, I would say. I'm actually very happy that they did go and take a step back. I'm quite thankful. I'm very, very happy with that they did go and decide to be like, a lot of people are upset by this. We said what we said. Let's go make it back. And I'm also probably assuming they probably would have still had that $10 upgrade either way for Ghost of Tsushima. It happened already, and that was for a game that was quite a few years old at this point, like over a year old at this point. So in my mind, I think it was planned either way, so I don't think like anything really changed either. So it's also kind of nice in that regard too. Also, why this literally mean like I should make that my thumbnail? Be like, yeah, that's literally me in a nutshell. But when it comes to that stuff, I think it's kind of good news. I'll give Sony credit. Maybe some bad news for the part 2, but we'll kind of see how that comes out on the Thursday event, as I mentioned. So we'll probably be doing more coverage on all this drama and all these talks. So feel free to leave a comment down below. Give me your thoughts. Give me everything you guys want to see. If you guys like it, dislike it, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well. Like I mentioned, a bunch of you guys have followed me on Twitch family throughout this video, so thank you guys. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. $100, you guys go get free stack, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. So I always link down below. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic weekend. Love you guys.